broken.
It's broken?
Yeah.
Gonna keep trying?
No.
I kind of want to see you keep trying.
I think I could do it if I actually...
Everyone wants to see you blow. Oh, that was unpleasant. You're even more annoying on that thing than I am.
I know. That should be my goal today, is just to be annoying like you are. So where's all your instruments?
Okay, they're all around you. And here's... Alright. Start it off. It's the Pro Bowl live stream!
I can't use this one.
Whoa, but you can break it.
Okay. What the fuck is the Pro Bowl again?
It's the all-star game for the NFL. None of the players put any effort into it, so I figured, why should we put any effort into this live stream?
I was getting that vibe. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm done
I didn't
that.
do any prep for this live stream.
I did my gritty stuff.
No, you didn't. I did your gritty stuff for you.
Just because you woke up earlier and did it, and then when I woke up, I did it myself, does not mean that you did it for me. I still did it.
The only effort I put into this show was to save your ass. Because otherwise we'd have absolutely nothing.
Okay. Well...
Like how I came up with this idea that I'm going to do nothing for the Pro Bowl, and you were going to join in and be like, well, I got all this gritty stuff, and I was sitting here and I go, she probably didn't do the gritty thing, did she? She's probably just laying in bed. She probably doesn't know. She probably doesn't even know that the NHL All-Star Game was yesterday.
The NHL All-Star Game was yesterday?
Yes.
Why didn't we watch it? I actually would have enjoyed
Because
that
I forgot about it.
That's your fault.
Until this morning
it's
when
not my job to remember sports.
But it doesn't matter. It's the All-Star Game. I do like what the NHL does with the All-Star Game, though. I think they do it a little bit better than everybody else. Because so like baseball, basketball, and football, they just have a game. And it's like the best players, so football, best players from NFC versus best players from the AFC, right? NHL does it where it's a tournament. So it's a multiple games. So they do each division, because there's 4 divisions in hockey, and it's a 3-on-3 2-period game. I think they're like 5-minute periods, and just see who can score the most goals. And so it's a little tournament. So that's a little more exciting.
I like that. I like the 3-on-3 too, so it actually moves pretty fast.
Than a boring game. Because before with the NHL, the All-Star Game was really, really dull because nobody would hit. Because nobody wants to risk getting hurt for the stupid All-Star Game. So it would be like, the score would be like 15 to 17. And it'd just be a lot of passing and running the clock out and just shooting. And then the goalie going, uh-oh! The puck went in! Oh no! Fun!
Sounds thrilling.
Yeah.
For the NFL one, how do they... So you said like they pick the best players. Is it just they're just looking at that season statistics, or are they looking at just like their cumulative statistics over the years?
Why would they do cumulative?
Cumulative? Cumulative. I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know how they pick their players.
It's just by season.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a good season, you go. Unless you're going to the Super Bowl, which is next week. See, before the Pro Bowl, it used to be the week after the Super Bowl.
Nobody gives a fuck about it.
Yeah, that's when nobody really watched the Pro Bowl. It was a good move moving it to the week before the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Because
it's a dead week. Why not have it there? It's stupid to have it afterwards.
I didn't even know there were such thing as Pro Bowls until today. So I'm learning so much, you guys. Everyone else is like already on the same page as you. I'm just slowly trudging around catching up.
They all don't care.
No
Nobody cares about the Pro Bowl. Nobody cares about the Pro Bowl.
Do they have like Pro Bowl commercials, kind of like the Super Bowl commercials?
No. The companies all save their money. And pretty much Pro Bowl commercials are probably just regular.
The run-of-the-mill.
Yeah, the na-na-na-na. People can't.
If I hear that song one more time on a fucking commercial...
Hopefully the Super Bowl, nobody bought time with that song.
I'm sure somebody did.
Did you realize there were 2 commercials with that song? Two separate commercials.
2 separate commercials back to back singing that song.
Yeah, and there were different companies. One was for the NFL playoffs, which...
Yeah.
Why are you advertising the playoffs while I'm watching the fucking playoffs?
We know!
You got me already!
Go on the different channels and do that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah... Do that on fucking reruns of Friends or whatever else is on television. And then there's the one where the guys are carrying their tailgates off their pickup trucks.
Yeah, and they're bringing it to the one truck that's on a mountain or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The guy who's got the cool tailgate that turns into like stairs.
There should be a rule, like a contract out where that song only can be like used in one commercial at a time. So it's like you had to rotate out and rent the song out.
Yeah, that would be
shit
nice.
Can't happen
oh
again.
no, we can't. We can't use. What else is used in commercials a lot? A lot of Imagine Dragons is used in commercials.
A lot of pump up like sports commercials. You got the Imagine Dragons background.
I'm just thinking of what's a good like movie trailer song. Song that's always in movie trailers. Black Betty usually.
Yes.
Like a chase scene in a movie trailer or like a comedy. That one I picture a lot of times. It does that thing where in a trailer where they stop the music for a joke.
Yep. And then it picks it right back up again because it's exciting.
Boom, boom, boom. Down, down.
I feel like a lot of them have that kind of Inception-y music where it's just like ominous tones just loudly played. Yeah. Batman does that. Yeah. Any Batman trailer just...
I think Batman started that.
I don't know. I'm not a movie commercial expert.
Salisbury Hill.
What the fuck is Salisbury Hill?
Walking up on Salisbury Hill.
Okay, I know that.
Is it Peter Gabriel?
I have no idea.
Can we find like a cheap version of it that's not copywritten on?
I'm not in the producer seat today.
Let me see if I can find like a ringtone version. Ringtone version of How do you spell that? Salisbury Hill, like Salisbury steak.
Yeah.
How do you spell Salisbury?
Just spell sauce and berry.
I don't think it's sauceberry.
And see if like YouTube will help you out.
Casmucinus. Spell sauceberry.
Sauceberry. Yeah, like that. We're gonna spell it how it sounds.
I'm gonna hear a nice ringtone from like awful version of Salisbury Hill.
We got marimba. No, that's not gonna work.
That doesn't help us at all.
Whatever. It's fine.
No. People need to know.
I'm sure they're all sitting at the edge of their seats, flipping the fuck out right now, needing to know Sauceberry Hill.
Yeah, they're like, what is that song? I have no idea. It's Peter Gabriel, right?
I don't. That's the guess. I guess.
I think it is.
I think it's an E at the end of Gabriel. We can't spell shit. Oh, Salisbury. Solsbqry. Wow.
He found it at the same time.
Thank you.
Salisbury Hill, like Salisbury steak. Oh shit.
Been saying that wrong for a while. It's embarrassing.
Oh fuck. Good thing that song doesn't come up very often. Try to find a ringtone version.
There's a lot of live versions.
Karaoke. We could sing it. We'll karaoke it. No, there we go. Come on, Nam.
I'm not karaokeing.
We're karaokeing.
I refuse to karaoke.
No.
That is a hard.
Come on, let's go.
End.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is the little Tommy didn't have a father until Jack came along.
Yeah, this is the Shining. That video. Oh,
this is actually what is this? Is
yeah, here we go.
I don't like doing karaoke. I'm
climbing up on Salisbury Hill. Oh, it started too soon. 3, 2, 1. Climbing up on Salisbury Hill. I can see the city lights. Wind blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out the night. Take it away, Dom. He was drove to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice. Standing, stretching every nerve. Had to listen, had no choice. I didn't believe the information. I just trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Grab your things, I wanna take you home.
I can't anymore.
Come on.
Anymore.
No, this is the best live stream. This is the best pregame.
Who does talk about the Pro Bowl? Let me talk about sports.
No, you gotta sing some of it. You gotta sing at least 5 minutes. Come on.
At least 5 minutes. What the fuck?
No, come on. You gotta do. Come on, we gotta do it.
Karaoke.
Come on, I don't care.
I don't karaoke.
You don't eat fucking habaneros normally either, but you do it on live stream.
I like habaneros. in some stuff.
Okay, come on. We want to hear it. We want to hear you do it. We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
Nobody else wants to hear me do it.
Uh-oh. Temporarily blocked.
We got temporarily blocked. See, we can't even use this. We
Why?
can't even use this.
We
Heads
just
up.
Oh, fudge. Look
Heads
what
up.
you did. Oh, well. They can still see us, I bet.
Yeah, I think so.
I bet. I don't know. Let me see. Let me go on my phone and see if they can see us. Like I said, we didn't plan for this episode. Talk about Gritty, Dom.
Okay, so Gritty watched today.
Yeah.
He was doing a little bit of stuff, not too much. Let me pull this up. My first and one of my favorites of his was he's packing for his big all-star trip, trying to keep the essentials. And this is his list. It's really funny if it loads.
It should load.
You know what? We'll just look at it from here. Jersey.
Well, it's not the full list.
The good pair. Pepper, salt is provided. Which
for the other 29 mascots. Wouldn't it be 30? Because aren't there 31 teams?
That's a good question. I don't know. AirPods, #ad.
Oh, I forgot. Rangers don't have a...
Oh, they don't have a mascot?
They don't have a mascot.
Also, I love how it says download the Fire documentary, which I've heard is rather good.
I watched it. It was alright. The one on Netflix I watched. I know there's 2 of them. Oh, I like this one.
I love this. Gritty has a best friend, and I don't think his best friend enjoys.
I don't think his best friend does either.
No.
That's Claude Giroux, the captain of the fuckheads. The Flyers.
I love how I'm not a Flyers fan. I'm just a Gritty fan.
Oh, they can watch us.
Oh, cool. You can see us.
See, they can watch us. Look, now we're watching ourselves.
This. Gritty has a best friend.
This is like Inception.
I don't think his best friend enjoys.
Hey, we're not that far off.
That's Claude Giroux.
Hold on, I want to catch up with us.
Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, more from Gritty. So he has his friend that he annoys the shit out of. Where's my other Gritty? Oh, no, it's in the other one. There it is.
Oh, yeah, Greedy had a race.
Gritty raced the Shark Jose guy.
Shark Jose? I love that name so much better than his real name.
Jose the Shark, right?
No, it's S.J. Sharky.
Oh, and he's on the sand. That would be so much
S.J.
better.
San Jose.
Yeah, they should really change his name.
Jose Sharky is way cool.
Which, look at that mascot compared to Gritty. Look at that. It's just broke, like fake jaw. Gritty is so much better.
I don't get Sharky. Apparently Sharky won best mascot ever as voted by Cartoon Network kids.
What?
I don't know why, but he won.
I feel like they just had a bunch of pictures and asked a bunch of kids to vote, and they all thought the shark looked funny.
Ooh, who is that in the skates?
Sharky?
No, there was
The
a
ref?
Scopes.
Oh, there was an attractive
There was an
lady.
attractive lady.
But the thing is, like, so this race, I guess it's supposed to be they both go around.
Well, the
twice?
pros do this during the All-Star game. They see who's the fastest skater, so they had to see who's the fastest mascot. Which they could have done so much more with this, but they just kind of did it.
Which is really upsetting with how big Gritty is. I'm like, this is just they just went around in a circle. I thought they were gonna use the shit that was on the ice and stuff. Sorry, this one was disappointing to me because I was really excited about it.
I thought it was gonna be funnier than it was, and it was just like, we turned the volume off for some reason
Because I didn't want us to get temporarily blocked on the street.
Yeah,
again.
by the NHL, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
There's just cheering.
Yeah, and they're talking to the
they're
Sharks
talking
guy.
to that guy. Oops.
And he's like, they're really awkward.
I hit the wrong button.
I know you did. I don't know why you're touching things.
You know what? You're right. I'm not supposed to be producing today. I'm not. I'm gonna totally let go of that mouse because I fucked that shit up.
Yeah.
This is what happens every time I touch fucking technology. Okay. There we go. We're good.
Now it's Gritty's turn.
There goes Gritty. Go, Gritty. Go.
Gritty's actually good on skates.
He is.
I don't know. He's a little crazy though.
You froze it.
Look at him go. I like those bellies coming out.
Birthday party appearance. I'd love to have him come over.
I'd have Gritty over for a birthday party appearance.
Hell yeah, I would.
He's out there and he says you're his best friend. What'd you think of his performance? Yeah, it's our first year together. Our relationship grew really fast.
Our relationship grew really fast.
He never loses, so it's great to have on.
Gritty never loses.
What did you think
Nope.
of his stride and fat?
All right.
Gritty won.
That's Gritty Watch for this week.
Yeah. I love Gritty.
That's all we had.
That's all we have.
Oh, no. You brought up something else that I already knew about that I disappointed about knowing about. The Sean McVay thing.
Okay, so this is I brought, like, I actually, like, brought shit to this show today. I fucking love this Rams coach guy. What the fuck just happened?
Here, let me do this.
This is
I love how you go, you're right, I'm not supposed to produce. So let me not touch the mouse. And then, boom, there you go, touching the mouse again.
I can't help it.
Let me show you how the pro does it. I am the producer of this episode. Boom. All right, Rams coach, Sean McVay.
I love that he has a little guy that helps him out all the time. Push play.
Okay.
I don't set shit up. I just show you and talk about it. But look at
even Sean McVay now. I literally have to spend most of my time while the offense is on the field standing right behind Sean and ripping him out of the way when the official is about to run into him.
He's like a toddler at a grogrocery store, and you're like, no.
Maybe tango. Like,
stay over here.
Into the path of the official and then remove back.
Watch. Pull it back. Come on back.
Why do I feel like the Super Bowl is going to come down to Sean McVay running into the referee and a penalty coming against the Rams, and that's how it ends.
Like, where was his guy?
Yeah.
Where's his little... I'm sorry, he's so, like, toddler-ish to me. He's just like, no.
He actually stepped on the field on that one.
I want him to have, like, a little leash and pull him back. Like, no.
This is my new Homer Simpson job I want. Sean McVay Wrangler.
Look at... I swear sometimes I think he's messing with him by standing there.
I love how into the game he is. He's not even, like, paying attention that his feet are, like, he's almost going onto the field.
He's just so into it, he's just pacing.
Yeah.
I want that job so bad. But yeah, look I prepared some clips for today, so that's all I had.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm giving Pro Bowl effort into this live stream.
Doing a great job.
Yeah. I'm here to perform, I'm not really here to prep. You know what I mean? Like, you think those players out there during the Pro Bowl right now watched film on the AFC? No, they just went out there and played.
Well, who's all playing in the Pro Bowl this year?
The good players.
The good players?
Yeah, name a player.
Khalil Mack.
He's in it.
Cool. Cohen.
I don't know if he's got Cohen's in it.
Just the entire Bears defensive line.
A lot of them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch.
Probably not.
Peyton Manning?
No, because he's retired.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
I think he was invited. I don't know if he's there.
He's probably all grumpy, like, no, I only play with my Packers.
I only play with the Packers.
They pay me? Do I get paid for this?
If you win, you get paid.
If you lose, you don't get paid?
I don't think so. But you get to go to, the Pro Bowl.
I'm learning so much.
It's the Pro Bowl.
So who's the quarterbacks? Do they just pick two?
No, I think they rotate them. Oh. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever watched the Pro Bowl.
Maybe you
I watched it once. I watched it once.
How was it?
The only reason why I watched it was because I thought they did something really, really cool. And they changed the rules and they made the uprights closer together. So it was harder. So I thought that was kind of cool. And also, it was before they moved. Because before, when you scored a touchdown, you got the extra point afterwards, And
the conversion point.
Yeah, the conversion point. Yes, and it used to be a field goal from the 2-yard line. Now they moved it back to like the 20. But like during that Pro Bowl, they made the uprights more narrow, and they moved the line back.
How many people missed the kick?
Barely any made a kick.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it was interesting. It was just cool to see them adjust the rules like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what they should do with the Pro Bowl. Have some weird, kooky kind of rules.
No helmets.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Get rid of the shoulder pads.
Yeah. Strip away. You have to wear the shoulder pads, but like backwards or something. Yeah.
No socks. Just be really uncomfortable.
That's not what I was talking about, weird rules.
Sorry.
I was just saying, I don't know.
Erase all the lines from the field so it's just green and you have to kind of guess where the lines would be.
You're not allowed to punt.
Use a basketball instead of a football.
If you score a touchdown and shoot a 3-pointer, you get it.
You get all the points.
That's a 3-point conversion. The 2-point and 1 point.
Can we put the defensemen in hamster balls? Could you imagine trying to take out the quarterback in a hamster ball?
All linemen are in a hamster.
Yes.
The whole game is in a hamster ball.
But how would you throw the ball?
You want to catch the ball?
The quarterback throws it, just bounces back in his face. That's some Simpsons shit.
Ooh, you know what I say? Fumbly Bumbly. You know what Fumbly Bumbly is?
No.
It's a game you used to play like in high school or not high school, but like little kids play it on the playground. It's pretty much whoever has the ball, everybody tackles them, and when you get tackled, you cough the ball up. So then somebody else picks it up, and everybody tackles them. They cough the ball up. There's no like rhyme or reason to the game.
I was gonna say, what's the goal? Is the person trying to hang on to it as best as possible for the longest amount of time?
Just hold it as long as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could. Actually, that sounds fun. I missed part of my childhood. Damn it.
Yeah.
I vote that should be the Pro Bowl. That sounds great.
Yeah. If I was a coach of the Pro Bowl, if you're about to go down and you don't cough the ball up, I'm gonna be mad.
You just keep tossing it up.
Yeah. You pull like a Brandon Marshall where he was. Let me see if I can find that play.
What happened in it?
So he's
Who's Brandon Marshall?
He was a receiver. I think he's still playing. Marshall lateral fail. So he caught the ball and he was going down, and for some reason he thought it was a good idea to try to toss the ball to the guy behind him.
No. Let's see if we can find one that's not going to kick us off. And no more karaoke.
I love the karaoke part.
I hate the karaoke.
Oh, fuck you. Hate people. Alright. Pro Bowl amount of effort. Just trust me, it was a
We
fail.
tried our best.
It was a fail. Whatever. Look it up on your own time, I guess.
Is the Pro Bowl this year changing any of their rules?
I don't think so.
That's upsetting.
They did, for a while it wasn't AFC versus NFC, and instead they picked like two retired players that were coaches of each team, and they got to pick their players.
Oh,
Like
that's fun.
like a backyard kind of
like a fantasy football thing.
Yeah, but that didn't really, I don't know, nobody cared. People cared less for that than the AFC versus NFC.
Well, it makes more sense to do like hey, we're getting the best of the best this year, putting them in and having them all play each other. It's much better than, hey, we have these old coach dudes who are going to come in and just pick at random who they want to play.
Part of me feels like it should just be kind of an event among the players to just go and have fun, and like you just see highlights of it in the Super Bowl. It's like, what's the point of televising it if nobody cares?
Well,
you know what I mean?
I think they're trying to get people to care about it. It could be like like hockey has its Winter Classic, which is kind of exciting too, you know?
You know what would be fun?
It's like a fun little side game.
Make it beach football. Make it on the beach.
Ooh.
Sandy and like...
That could be fun.
And you could throw sand in people's eyes as a tactic. You get power-ups. We'll make it like a video game.
Like a Mario Kart? There's bananas on the field?
No, there used to be like there's like NBA, a video game where it's like NBA hoops, whatever. And like, even if you did it like basketball, you kind of liked NBA Street. It was fun to play because you got like power-ups. It's like, oh, I got the bonus point. And like, I don't know, you could hit people. I had a baseball video game. It was called High Heat Baseball. And in order to tag the people out, the guy took the ball and just like punched them in the face. And it was the only game that acknowledged like benches clearing brawls, and fighting was a part of it.
That's amazing.
It was so much fun. Like if you were running
GTA baseball.
Yeah, it was like badass baseball. If you were running to first base and the guy had the ball, you could try to like punch the ball out of his hand.
I want that to be... I would watch baseball.
Yeah.
If that's the kind of rules they had. That'd be cool.
I think that quickly went away because they actually used MLB like IPs in it, like MLB names.
Like real people?
Like you could actually play as the Cubs.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
yeah, and I think players were like, I don't want to be portrayed as running around punching people in the face, like to tag them out.
Why would you have a problem with that?
Yeah, maybe. Well, you know that the NFL, they make Madden not allowed to reference concussions at all.
Really?
Yeah. Like, your players can get injured, but like concussions and head injuries are not referenced at all in it.
It's Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a video game. You take the fun part.
No, that's stupid.
You want the concussions?
Well, if all the other injuries are in the game, why not have concussions?
They do have the other ones.
Yeah, they have, like, you could tear your ACL and...
Holy shit! Okay.
I turn them off because I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, that's why I never see it.
Yeah, I turn it off.
Well, if you're going to do injuries, you have to include all injuries.
Yeah.
Don't just fucking pick stuff out just because you don't want it to be acknowledged.
It happens. Isn't that kind of like sweeping it under a rug?
Yeah,
like,
that's just hush-hush.
Yeah.
I understand all what you're saying. That's bullshit.
You know what's even worse? If you don't call a head-to-head contact / pass interference call in the last second of the NFC Championship, that's also pretty bad. I think that's worse than... I don't know, what's worse? Ignoring an actual call on the field or ignoring an entire disease in a video game? They're both kind of gross.
I mean, one's real life. I feel like that's more gross.
Yeah. But it's also, like, manipulative that you having kids play this video game that doesn't acknowledge something that's, like, widely talked about in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. You should take the good with the bad.
You know what else they should have in Madden that they don't have?
What?
Your players don't get suspended for beating their wives. Like, you don't get, like, a news report out of nowhere that's...
so-and-so. Your quarterback's out of the game.
Your quarterback punched his wife before going on the field. He's suspended.
Oh.
Video released of your running back doing cocaine.
They actually have like a little cuts to a video clip of him.
Must release or public interest will dwindle.
Your defenseman just got in trouble for a dog fight. Sorry.
That was the quarterback.
Wow. That was close. I would dig that.
Yeah.
You should definitely include that kind of stuff in the game.
Exactly. Make it really realistic. Your wide receiver has been caught using PEDs.
What are PEDs?
Performance enhancing drugs.
Oh, like steroids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they call them PEDs now.
Oh, that's new. I never heard that one before.
Really?
Peds?
Peds, yeah.
Don't do that. You should have the option where your people can do peds.
Would you like to?
Steroids.
That would be funny if it was like an option, like there is a 30% chance you might get caught.
Yeah.
And then like next year it goes up like a there's a 60% chance, but your players will be better.
You get to pick and choose your strategy about drug use. That's great.
But if you do inject them with steroids, they like retire early. That would be fun.
Yeah, because it takes a damage on their health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Showing kids consequences if you do drugs, bad stuff will happen.
It doesn't make their abilities better. It just makes their confidence better. Because that's a stat in Madden is confidence.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who has the shittiest confidence in Madden?
Well, it's as the season goes along. If your players start to suck, their confidence will go down, so they'll throw the ball shittier or not catch balls that they should.
Wow, there's more to Madden than I thought. I thought it was just a game where you stood there as the quarterback and threw the ball for like hours.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I never got what was so interesting about it. And then you just stared at people's faces for a while and clicked on stuff. It looked very boring.
I was making trades. I was trading players. Yeah.
Wow.
I need it because it'll tell you like what positions suck. See, I only play offline because I'm terrible. I play on pro, which is like one step. That's like hard. Or no, that's medium.
Oh, okay.
Medium. Yeah, whenever you see people bragging about Madden, they're always like, oh, old Madden, which is like the hardest setting, which I don't want to do because it doesn't make the game harder. It just gives you more penalties.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's just, I don't know. It's just more penalties. It's just like, that's not making it harder. That's making it more frustrating.
I just play Sims, you guys. Not in the video game world very much.
Me neither.
You play a lot of different video games.
Not really.
Red Dead?
Yeah, I play like very, very specific games. Like I don't play the like Fortnite.
Oh, I've heard about Fortnite.
PUBG.
PUBG.
Players Unknown or something. Player Unknown. Players. It's a video game. The shortened version is called PUBG.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like Player Unknown Battleground. I think that's what it is. Players Unknown Battleground. It's one of those games where it's like 50 people trying to kill each other.
Oh, that just sounds awful.
Yeah. Fortnite.
A clusterfuck.
You're a clusterfuck.
I know.
So, since this is the Pro Bowl episode and it sucks,
right.
and we've put no effort into it,
yeah.
You want to cut out early and make pancakes?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna go make pancakes.
See you next week. Well, the other reason is for the Super Bowl we do 2 episodes. We do pregame and postgame.
Oh yeah. So next week's Super Bowl we're gonna have the pregame and the postgame.
Yeah, this is the Pro Bowl, so we don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather make pancakes.
Yeah, we're gonna make pancakes and watch the Pro Bowl.
Bye.